All right, Colt Keith.
Nice transition.
Speaking of salty.
Is this salty to bring up? Yeah, he was kind of salty about the long fly ball he hit on Sunday. 383-foot fly out. Would have been a home run in 15 of 30 MLB ballparks. Evan Petzold to the Free Press did a little number crunching. So half the ballparks it would have been a home run. Half it wouldn't. Colt Keith, who is still searching for his first home run, said, quote, "That's over the road in Erie, bro. That's out of the stadium in Toledo. I don't know. I got to hit my homers on the road. It's a big park," end quote. Couple things, bro. We could send you down to Erie if you want to hit home runs, or Toledo if you're more inclined. You were in the majors, and half of your games are on the road, where you have 0 home runs. You're not the first Tiger to make these complaints. This is the ballpark for both teams. Go hit a bunch of doubles and triples. You're a second baseman. Come on. I mean, no one's expecting you to hit 30 home runs as a rookie. I don't know where this is coming from, but I don't think
it's coming from his frustration of not being able to hit home runs at the major league level. And this is where I'm not going to throw him under the bus because he's a young guy, but this is case in point of rookies are seen and not heard. Now, I know somebody asked him the question or he elaborated on a question, but as a rookie, you keep the answers brief. You keep them all, your personal opinions out of it, facts only, until you understand, because this is something that we have heard year in, year out over the course of the life of Comerica Park. And we also,
Juan Gonzalez,
even going into
Castellanos.
last year where they adjusted the height of the fences and the dimensions of center field, not, in any terrifically measurable amounts, but this is something that we have heard about for a number of years. Colt Keith has not. This is his first experience. I'm sure he is getting a veteran's perspective on this today, son. It's probably best not to say, well, that would have been a home run in 15 other ballparks or in Toledo or in any other, minor league ballpark or high school ballpark. This is the major leagues. This is where you are playing.
Yeah, bottom line is, half the ballparks, it wouldn't have been a home run. It would have been allowed out in half the ballparks.
Right.
So hit the weight room. And I, John, you said when you're rookie or you're a young guy, maybe, stick to the facts. I don't mind when guys have opinions and personality and step. But then, this is
why
part
they call it a sophomore season.
But this is part of it. You're not maybe giving the most informed perspective.
Right. Seen and not heard.
248-539-9797. Colt Keith, I mean, listen, we could say he's got better approach at the plate, and we're seeing some of the good things and hard contact. He still does not have a home run. He's had a ton of at-bats this season. It's why we've talked about whether he needs a stint to Toledo. And I don't know. I mean, Torque eventually hit a home run. I think Keith will eventually hit a home run.
Sure.
But the question will be, how much lost time has there been this year by letting these guys struggle for a good chunk of the season?
Well, it'll all depend on where they go, what they do. And for Colt Keith, this is what we were talking about, in year one of Spencer Torkelson. Watching Spencer Torkelson grow up in front of our eyes and struggle, more importantly, not necessarily grow up, but struggle. And then we thought we hit what was supposed to be the 1-1 that Spencer Torkelson was drafted when he hit 31 home runs, a majority of those coming after the All-Star break last year. And now for Spencer Torkelson, we're 40 games into this season, and he has his first home run. I think Colt Keith is going to be more consistent. He's just not there yet.